This is Scotty Reed for Black Talk Media Project, and in this particular video I'm going to show you how to record audio clips for your program. A lot of people who do talk radio programs need they might want to share a news clip or something that they found on YouTube or other websites, and they want to share that with their listeners. And I'm going to show you how to use the free recording software, audio recording software, Audacity, to do that. So it's going to be from start to finish. I'm preparing for a program tonight on police brutality and other abuses. So I found this clip from TPM TV that I want to share with my listeners tonight. And so from start to finish, I'm going to show you how to create an audio video. I use Shoutcast streams, and we are trying to work with others to come to our network and become independent broadcasters, and so I'm making these videos to help them with everything that they need to know about producing their own radio programs using Shoutcast streams. Now, Audacity is free. If you don't have the latest version of Audacity, I would recommend that you get it. Now, I did a video called on stereo mix. It is in our YouTube channel or in the media help group that we have on our network. And I talked about using stereo mix as an audio driver to capture any sound that comes across your computer. So you can go to, again, Audacity. Just Google Audacity and you will find it, and you can download it. But you want to set it on stereo mix. You have these different audio drivers. I don't want to cover all of that again. Please go back and look at that other video on stereo mix. But I want to set Audacity to stereo mix so that it captures the sound from no matter what I'm playing on my computer. It'll capture that sound. So it's set to stereo mix. And so we just simply hit record. Now then open up the other window and just play the video.
Over the past several years, the New York Police Department has been engaged in surveillance of New Jersey's communities and universities, searching for those who might be accused of terror. Governor Christie, Newark Mayor Cory Booker, each apparently unaware of this large-scale investigation. How can a law enforcement agency spy on another state's residents without notifying the authorities, the governor, the mayor, even knowing about it?
I don't know. We are in the process of reviewing the letters that have come in expressing concerns about those matters. There are various components within the Justice Department that are actively looking at these matters. I talked to Governor Christie, actually. I saw him at a reception, I guess, a couple of days or so ago, and he expressed to me the concerns that he had. He's now publicly expressed his concerns as only he can. And I think at least what I've read publicly, and again, just what I've read in the newspapers, is disturbing, and these are things that are under review at the Justice Department.
Okay, so now all you have to do is just hit stop. Now I want to edit it, so I'm just highlighting the areas I want to edit. Go back to the beginning of the clip. This was me talking, I believe. Now then open. And I just hit the delete key to delete the portion that I did not want. Now this is very important. I'm going to take you through several steps. The first thing that you should note is that the normal audio for the best sound level for audio file, or what's more appropriately called decibel level for audio file, is about a -3. So what I want to do is I want to highlight all of this audio. And with Audacity, one of the things that I can do, I can either do it manually, go to Effect, hit Amplify, and it says New Peak Amplitude Decibel. I can just scroll down to it says something like 3.0, or I can just hit normalize. And as you can see, it will normalize it to a negative 3.0 decibel. Okay, so then I just hit OK. And if it isn't set in your computer, then just go ahead and type in negative 3.0. That is the normal decibel that you want a sound file to be recorded at. So now as you can see, it has adjusted the sound. Now, the next thing I want to do is go ahead and save this. And again, this is the latest version of Audacity. The other version did not. It had the way that you record the file going out differently. I hope I made sense there, but as I go through this, hopefully you'll understand. Now, of course, it is recorded in stereo at 44,100 hertz, which you should always set your settings to, and that doesn't matter. 32-bit float, that really isn't important, but I think this is the default setting anyway. But depending on what your Shoutcast stream is, what kilobyte it is, and I guess you can look up the definition of kilobytes, and that's just a measurement of how much data is being sent out over the internet, how fast it's being sent out. Now, if you have a Shoutcast stream that has that's streaming out at 64 kbs or kps, or if it's 128, whatever it is, if you use the software program, the broadcaster software, if it has, let's say, a place where you can upload your audio and then send it out, then you need to record this at whatever your stream is. You need to set it. So to do that, I'm going to go to export. Again, this is the new Audacity. Let me see. Let me just get the title. Let me see. Reports. Name the file. And of course, I got to take this out. Now I can save it. Now, what I want to do is get an artist name, and this is a congressional hearing. And this is just for my own information, so I can identify my clips. Track title. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to set that as default. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, I did something incorrect. Let me back up. Let's see. Export. This is what I want to do. When you hit export, you can see it's saving it as an MP3 file type. I want to go to options. And there in the new Audacity is where you can set your bit rate or your speed. And so I'm streaming right now on a 64 kbps Shoutcast stream, so I want this audio file to match that, just in case I use a broadcasting software that allows me to upload audio files in that software and then send it out over my Shoutcast stream. If I'm on a 64 kbs or kbps stream and I record this at 128, that sound is going to be garbled for the end user, meaning the listener. It is not going to sound right. It has to be the same. And let me just open up a piece of software to show you what I'm talking about. Here is my KBS stream. Let's see. Go, and as you can see here, the sample rate is the same as what I'm doing in Audacity. It is an MP3 audio file, and the bit rate is 64. This is what I'm streaming out at in stereo. So my Audacity file has to match whatever my encoder and bit rate is. Okay, so this is Audacity. Let me show you how to do this again. Once you hit, let me cancel. All right, File, Export. go to options, and then choose whatever your bit rate is that you're streaming out on your Shoutcast stream. So again, it's 64, and then I just hit OK and put the name in there. Okay, and I just hit OK after I fill in this information because I did it before. It's already saving it. So okay, now it's exporting the file at 64 kbs or bit rate, and that's how you make an audio file. So if you're using software, like for example, let me pull up one of my professional grade softwares. Sam Broadcaster is one of the ones. I'm not using it currently. This is very expensive, so it's other software. I bought this years ago, but you don't need it. You don't need it for the purposes of what we're doing on Black Talk Radio Network. You can purchase it if you like, but you don't need it. So if I was to add my track, add files, let's see, audio clips, then I could just add my audio clip. As you can see, it's down there. Now, if I was to play this, you know, and I was to use this streaming, which is not right now, then it will be 64, whatever my Shoutcast stream is. I will set this up to match my Shoutcast stream. And again, the audio files have to match whatever your stream is. All right, so I hope that this was helpful to you.
Over the past several years, the New York Police Department has been engaged in surveillance of New Jersey's communities and universities, searching for those who might be accused of terror.
Okay, hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please don't. If you're one of our media partners or would like to be a media partner, then do not hesitate to contact me. This is Scotty Reed of Black Talk Media Project signing off.